And I had to kill Jay because Gage slit his throat with him.
Gage slit his throat?
As the trial of Gavin Smith reached its climax, the air in the courtroom grew thick with anticipation. The jurors, the ultimate arbiters of justice, felt the weight of their responsibility pressing upon them. The final words of the attorneys reverberated in their minds, each argument seeking to sway their opinions in favor of their respective sides. The question of whether Gavin would be held accountable for his horrific actions lingered, casting a somber cloud over the proceedings. But just as the judge prepared to deliver the final instructions to the jury, the courtroom was thrown into disarray. A mysterious figure burst through the doors, disrupting the solemnity of the moment. Gasps and whispers filled the room as all eyes turned towards this unexpected intruder. What could this person have to say that would disrupt the proceedings at such a crucial moment?
I just want to make sure we're getting the truth from you, okay?
Yeah, after I killed Gage, I took the knife and I put it back. I put it on the shelf in the hallway.
Okay.
That's the last time I touched that knife.
Well, Gavin, I think what I'm getting at, I don't think Gage cut Jameson's throat. I think you did.
Well, as after I shot Gage shot the knife. I picked up the knife and I put it on the hallway shelf.
The interruption had everyone on edge. The judge, jury, and spectators were captivated by the sudden turn of events. The trial, already charged with tension, took an unforeseen detour. The mysterious figure had everyone's attention as they held the potential to reveal something that could upend the entire case. And then it happened. The shocking revelation. The truth, hidden within the secret text messages exchanged between Gavin and his girlfriend Rebecca, was unveiled for all to see. It was Rebecca who emerged as the true mastermind behind the murder, manipulating Gavin into committing the unthinkable act. The courtroom was thrown into a state of disbelief and confusion as the gravity of this revelation sank in. The secret text messages, meticulously gathered by investigators, painted a chilling picture of Rebecca's influence and manipulation. They revealed the depth of her control over Gavin, the psychological hold she had on him, and the insidious encouragement she provided him to carry out the heinous crime. The courtroom was gripped by the realization that the case was far more complex than initially believed. The fallout from this revelation was profound. Both the defense and prosecution were forced to reassess their strategies and arguments in light of this newfound evidence. The defense, armed with the revelation, sought to establish Gavin's diminished responsibility due to manipulation.
So how long had you all been living at that house up there? And where's it at? I haven't even been up to the house yet. Where's your house at?
Which house? My house?
Yes.
At Cemetery Hill Drive.
Okay. Whose house is that?
Mom's.
That's your mom's?
It was originally my grandma's before she passed away.
Okay. How long have you lived there?
For 4 years. I used to live with my grandpa.
5 years?
4 years.
4?
Yeah.
Admissibility of the new evidence became a crucial consideration as the courtroom sought to balance the pursuit of justice with the need to uphold legal standards. Amidst the legal proceedings, an exploration of the motives and psychological dynamics between Gavin and Rebecca took center stage. The manipulation tactics employed by Rebecca came under scrutiny as investigators delved into her motivations. It became clear that the complexities of human behavior and the profound impact one person can have on another were at the heart of this case. As the trial neared its conclusion, the jurors were faced with the daunting task of reconciling the newfound truth with their deliberations. The revelation of Rebecca's manipulative role added layers of complexity to their decision-making process. The once seemingly straightforward verdict now hung in the balance as they had to grapple with the extent of Gavin's culpability and the degree to which he had been under Rebecca's influence. The shocking revelation in the Gavin Smith trial shattered preconceived notions and upended the course of justice. It laid bare the intricate web of manipulation and psychological dynamics that unfolded behind closed doors. The courtroom, once a stage for black and white narratives, was now confronted with the uncomfortable shades of gray that exist within the human experience.
We've got a few more questions to ask you. Is that okay?
Okay.
How do you get a hold of Buster? Is he the one that lives on Elk River Road?
Yes.
Okay. How do you get a hold of him? Do you have a number for him or anything?
I have his number in my head, but he doesn't know that it is.
Would you mind writing that down?
Yes. I have had contact with him since they put the restraining order against him for Brendan's blood.
Throughout the trial of Gavin Smith, one figure cast a haunting shadow over the proceedings: Rebecca Walker. As the case neared its conclusion, the true extent of Rebecca's involvement in the murders began to unravel, revealing a twisted web of manipulation, deceit, and a shocking revelation that would send shockwaves through the courtroom.
Because she never did anything wrong.
Well, Gavin, what we're getting at is we talked to Rebecca, and you told Rebecca everything you did.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So Rebecca has told one of our detectives what you told her. So we know what happened.
Yes,
and what I just want you to be honest with us, okay? About what you did, what happened.
From the moment Rebecca took the stand, her demeanor displayed a mix of apprehension and guilt. It was clear that testifying about her role in the tragic events that unfolded was an immense burden weighing heavily on her conscience. As the prosecution and defense delved deeper into her testimony, the chilling truth began to emerge. Text messages and video chats played a pivotal role in unraveling Rebecca's involvement. The court learned that her relationship with Gavin Smith had been met with vehement disapproval from both families. Despite their family's objections, the couple had forged a clandestine connection hidden from prying eyes. Their secret communication became a lifeline, a way for them to navigate the obstacles they faced. However, as the trial progressed, it became evident that the relationship between Rebecca and Gavin was not simply a tale of forbidden love. Dark undertones emerged, exposing the manipulation that had taken hold of their lives. The jury learned that Rebecca, despite her youth, possessed a cunning and calculating nature. As the texts were presented as evidence, the courtroom held its breath, captivated by the unraveling narrative. It was revealed that Rebecca had orchestrated the murders, urging Gavin to carry out the unthinkable act. The words exchanged between them unveiled a chilling plan born out of a desire to be together at any cost.
Well, you told your girlfriend that you killed your family, okay?
I don't regret it.
And you regret it?
No.
Well, you need to tell us what you did and why you did it. That's what we want to know, okay?
That day, that morning, Dan, he put his gun to my head.
Okay.
In her messages, she planted the seeds of darkness, goading Gavin to hurry up and do it, and encouraging him to commit the unspeakable act of killing his own family. The courtroom was left in stunned silence as the full weight of Rebecca's involvement sank in. The jury struggled to comprehend the depths of manipulation and malevolence that had gripped the young couple's minds. It was a stark reminder of the dark capabilities hidden within the human psyche, even among those seemingly innocent and young. As cross-examination ensued, the defense sought to delve deeper into Rebecca's motives and culpability. They questioned her intentions and the extent to which she had influenced Gavin's actions. Rebecca's responses, though filled with uncertainty and remorse, revealed a disturbing level of acceptance and complicity in the plan.
We've got a few more questions to ask you. Is that okay?
Okay.
How do you get a hold of Buster? Is he the one that lives on Elk River Road?
Yes.
Okay. How do you get a hold of him? Do you have a number for him or anything?
I have his number in my head, but he doesn't know that it is.
Would you mind writing that down?
Yes. I have had contact with him since they put the restraining order against him for Brendan's blood.
As the trial neared its conclusion, the true nature of Rebecca's involvement had become clear. She was not simply a bystander or an unwitting accomplice. She was the mastermind behind the murders. The haunting presence of Rebecca Walker would forever be etched in the minds of those who had witnessed the trial, a stark reminder of the destructive power that lies within the human heart. Finally, Rebecca agreed to testify against Gavin to save herself. Gavin was charged with 3 counts of first-degree murder and 1 count of second-degree murder. And Rebecca was sentenced to 10 years in prison because she was an accomplice. Gavin got individual life sentences for each count of first-degree murder and 40 years for the second-degree murder charge.